Hello, everyone, and welcome to my intuitive energy channel. Hope you're all doing well. So, this is just a collective reading for whoever I'm reaching out to here. Okay, so it's pretty much free flow, and that's how I'm going to do this reading. Okay, I'm an intuitive empath, and I read energies from the universe, divine, and spirit guides if they want to, and energies. Okay, read energies. That's what I do. So I've got my array of decks here, and I've got a homemade deck here, which is like channeling energies that I have channeled through, and also some more decks here that I'm going to be using. Okay, hope you're all doing well, and lovely to see you. Okay, and again, I'm sorry I've not been around. I've had the flu for about 2 weeks. I've had a persistent cough, and it just would not go away, and so it's made it difficult. And also, I do work as well, so I'm having to do this when I'm uh, off duty, and so let me pull out an energy card here to pull out the energies. Okay, the energies of what I pick up for this particular reading for whoever I am reaching out to here. Okay, I may put my glasses on, my severe crimp glasses, so I may put them on to see, but I may not. Okay, so let's pull out one of these cards here. So I pulled out that one. Let's have a look at the energies here. Let's have a look at the energies, and I do have to put my specs on, I'm afraid. So, okay, so I get lightness of spirit here with this card. Lightness of spirit, potential of an idea. So you've got an idea, there's a lots and lots of potential with that idea, and tapping into something you have a talent for. A talent spotter would see this in you. So you may actually get someone, if you have a social media presence, who sees your talent, actually likes the way you look. So there may be a collaboration there for some of you, not all of you. Okay, an offer. This is a very, very positive, sunny card. Okay. Um, it seems like you've been blocked, but you have been very strong and very bold to actually get through these blockages. Okay. I also get here so much wisdom from past experiences. So, although you may have people who've tried to emulate you, I feel that they cannot emulate the experiences that they don't know. They don't know you, and they don't know the experiences that you've been through to actually have this raw wisdom that you have. They feel that they know you. They're trying to know you. They don't realize what you've been through has given you this wisdom. Um, and lots of past experiences you may have been through, hell and back to gain these experiences. You have a great inspiration to do something in life, and you are a game changer. Wow, what an amazing card. That's you. Okay, so I'm not looking for problems here. That's you, that's your character, and that's what you are about. Okay, that's your character. So let's pull out what can we expect as the collective then? This is great cards, and we don't want bad cards if um so do we have another card here? I think if people are actually recognizing this with you, that you have some kind of gift, but I do get like trying to emulate this in a very poor way. They know that they can't. The reason why they cannot emulate it is because of your wisdom and the experiences that you've been through, and they can't emulate that. It's, deep in your spirit, deep in your soul. You can't emulate that. So I get here committed, too good, committed. Um, yeah, somebody, yeah, I feel. people are a little bit envious of you being too committed, that you're too good at this, that, and there is an intense connection here, that you can express yourself authentically and they cannot express themselves authentically. So you have got somebody who is trying to see, it's like, well, I want to go by your ethical codes, or I want to go by the way that I don't know what your plans in life, so I can follow you in your footsteps, kind of thing. They see you as their muse in a way. Um, but they can't. They can't. So they can't express themselves like you can authentically. You're set apart from these people, whoever these are. Um, but you also have this air of a sense of assurance, which is safety. Whoever this is, it could be a child, it could be a family member, it could be a partner. They have this sense of safety around you and this sense of assurance, and it's something that comes from your spirit, and they can't seem to, they get angry and resentful that I feel this spiritual assurance from you that I can't do this. Why can't I do this with other people? Why can't I have this spiritual thing about me? So I feel this person is resentful that you actually make somebody feel like you are their rock, um, or you make them feel this assurance around you. Um, but you also can do this at a distance. Yeah, it says you stand alone, you stand apart from a lot of people. This person may have tried to gain this same, excuse me, I've still got my cough, the same attachment to surrogate people. They thought that, well, I'll just get this from this person, or this replacement surrogate, or this replacement surrogate mother figure or father figure, or this surrogate friend. They felt, or girlfriend or partner, but they just can't get that from them. They don't have this sense of safety, this sense of assurance from these people that you actually give them in spades, you see, and they resent you for that. They resent that you have this thing about you. What is that? It can't because you care. It can't be because you care. It can't be because you are my, mother, my father, my sibling, my girl. That can't be right. Um, so yeah, I think this is weird. This is a weird kind of energy. It says about connections. It's about connections. Competition is unfair. Can't understand as you put so much effort in, too much effort in. Okay, they see it as like maybe you you put a lot of effort in. They can't deny that you put a lot of effort in. And they kind of want that back in a way. I want that back where you used to bend over backwards for me, but you seem to have pulled away now. Um, but when it was happening, it was like I thought you was you cared too much, and you gave too much. And now you've took that away. They see it as like I took that for granted. I took that connection for granted. Um, because you've stepped back. Because you've stepped back from that. This person is feeling this kind of loss, that they can't find a surrogate for the way that you made them feel spiritually. Okay. They've tried to. They've tried to find a surrogate mother, surrogate father, surrogate, replacement boyfriend, replacement girlfriend. It's just not, they just don't have that sense of safety or assurance from them, or warmth, spiritual warmth, and they actually see that now. They took that for granted. That spiritual warmth, assuredness, they took it for granted and they miss that now. They miss it. I can't find anyone around me that is genuine as you were. So yeah, I don't know who this is, but let's pull out another card here. What's going to happen with this situation? Um, I get a partner. Sorry, I don't know if you can see that partner in crime. I feel that they joined another group and they acted as partners in crime against you. Um, I feel this is what this is. They felt this made them feel confident. I went with this other group thinking that I would still get this. And this was also very premeditated. They did this deliberately to make you feel, I don't know I really don't know why. Let's pull out a card. Why did they premeditate this partner in crime with somebody else here to work against you? Why did they do this? So let's have a look here. Why did they do this? Why did they go partner in crime with somebody, one of your enemies? They went with one of your enemies and then had a premeditated plan against you. Why did they do this? Why did they do this? It was a temptation, distraction. It was a distraction from boredom, and it was just a distraction. I get temptation here, a distraction, temptation. They were tempted to do this. Somebody manipulated them, but they, whoever this is, this manipulator, that they became distracted and tempted with this group or this enemy of yours. They're pretty much bored of that now, because they're sick and tired of hearing about it. This cycle's over. They've made a decision. They've made a decision over this partner in crime. They've actually, I'm not sure what decision that is, but I get like sick and tired of this cycle. They may be sick and tired of their own life cycle and things are not going right for them. But looking at you, it's like, how come it looks as if everything, all of your cycles work out? Um, yeah, I feel what this is. They went with the enemy. They went with this toxic group. I feel toxic group. They were lured into this toxic energy, this toxic person that was your enemy, one of your haters. And they've realised this now, and they're fed up with it, and they don't want anything to do with it. And they've realised that they cannot get the same spiritual connection and assuredness and safety from these people as they could get with you. It was like natural. It was authentic from you. It felt like if they wanted some kind of reassurance or they want some kind of advice, they knew that they could get, genuine advice from you, from the heart, from the spirit. But from this lot here, they know that these are bad guys. They know now that they are toxic. So I get like a soul contract here. This is a spiritual soul contract, spiritual union. You're meant to be together spiritually to support each other. So this person, whoever this is, whether this is a partner, an ex, or whether this is a daughter, a son that went against you, or sibling, I feel you're going to actually get a message from this person who has realised that there's a big gaping hole in their life. It's like they really miss you. And they are hurting over this. They are hurting for the fact that they've made this happen, and they're becoming quite depressed because they've got nobody on their side. They've got nobody to have their back. They've got nobody genuine that will talk to them and advise them and reassure them and champion them. They've got nobody. They realised that your love was true. Your love was true. Your advice was true. You were loyal, and they took it for granted. That's what I get here, and they do miss you, and I do get this. Excuse me. Um, they are hurting because in their own life, there's lots of fights and arguments, and things are kind of crumbling around them, and they've got nobody to talk to about it, or they feel like they can't talk to you about this. And this is why they went towards your enemy, because they felt embarrassed. And but I feel that they will try to come in contact with you again because they get an unknown caller. It feels like this person will try to contact you or start stalking you and hanging up here an unknown number. So they will try to call you, they will try to contact you, but it'll be like, they'll hang up kind of thing. This person is reaching rock bottom, whatever in their life, they're reaching rock bottom. And they know that this is karma for what they've done to you um, here. So they've got no one that's going to make them feel. They've got no one that will that they can talk to, that will soothe them and support them. That's what I get. Um, and I guess that they see you planning ahead, your own life. Um, I also get they've played a lot of mind games here with you, mind games, and being very immature, and have been testing you to see how far they can push you. Um, but they are thinking of you. They are thinking of you, and they remember you, and they miss you. I feel that they do miss you. They do miss you. They do miss this connection that they have with you. And I get like they're stalking you and watching you all the time to try to create this, watching you on social media to try to create this bond. But it's yeah, I feel that something's happening around them. They're yeah, somebody's given somebody the cold shoulder here. You may have given this person the cold shoulder for what they've done to you. And I get here there's a push-pull situation, power struggles, imbalance, and being quite stubborn. This could be them, push, pull, and like a power struggle. Um, but there's been a lot of contemplation and thinking around this situation. I feel that there may be somebody who's got a marriage that's not working out. They've got a love affair that's breaking down, whoever this is. Um, there may be third parties involved, and yeah, I get juices, which is cutting ties, fed up with this, and walking away. Like very childish behavior, very childish behavior going on. Somebody's having an affair, somebody cheated, somebody doing this, somebody doing that, arguing all the time. No kind of emotional maturity there. Um, yeah, yeah, toxic, lots of toxic connections. This is the broken mirror, and there's lots of toxic. connections, like they're living like a roller coaster kind of life, and I actually get addictions here. So that's what I get with this, whoever that is. But for you, and I think I got this for the last reading too. I feel that you are being very bold, and you've become wiser through experiences. It's not that you're not going to experience it, more experiences and get wiser. But there's something here where somebody went with a very toxic group and went towards your went towards one of your haters, who was very toxic, and they went towards this, but and they took sides. They went on your enemy's side, and they did this because they did not want to admit that their life is just crumbling, and they're not managing, and they're not dealing with it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to blame it onto you, and I'm going to go towards your and make you feel as terrible as what I do. Um, yeah, I that's what I get here. But at the same time, they cannot find any surrogate person that used to be so kind of emotionally and spiritually connected to them as like you was. They can't find that. You're very unique. You're a person that stands out here in the crowd. You're worlds apart from the people that they are dealing with. So this is what I got here with this reading. I don't know uh, who this is for, but it's somebody out there that this is for this timeless reading. So let's pull out one more card here, and then, or maybe two more cards. Yeah, this person is sad. They're brokenhearted. They can't find somebody that will support them in a way that you used to. Um, I feel that you may not allow this person back in like the way that you used to be. I feel there's so much water gone under the bridge that you'll probably keep them at arm's length from now on. And because that's what I feel here. You are going to look for what you feel is good for you. And I get here cutting ties and moving on here. Um, and also, some of you may be looking at getting engaged or married to someone here, someone else in the future, and finding love with somebody that cares about you and has got your back and all this kind of thing. But in terms of this other person, you're not ready to allow them back into your life because of what they did to you. They went with your haters, um, and that's a big betrayal. So get not today. I'm not wanting to do this right now, and you're turning your back on it. Setting up boundaries, avoiding a conversation with this person, and not dealing with it because you're still upset about this. And they're saying, well, I understand that you're still upset about this. What, you're still upset that you actually went with a group of people that were toxic and were the collective's enemy? You acted like a snake. You acted like a snake. I'm going to leave it there. I think things are good for you. I feel that you're not going to allow toxicity back in, and anybody that's done anything premeditated and partnered up with your enemies. I can't see you doing that. And let's just pull out another one of my homemade cards here. You're going to keep yourself at a distance. You're not going to trust that person again. You've been betrayed by that person. You're not going to trust that person. How would you trust that person? How would you reconnect with that person in a very pure and authentic way when you don't trust them? I doubt if that will ever happen again. And they feel like they they feel like they've lost you. I pulled out two, yeah. There may even be legal matters here. There may even be legal matters, somebody having to take legal action out against this person. And I pulled out this and it says here, you broke contracts, um, prevent you from strength and power, something leading to change, envious of you, your courage and strength. You faced your fears with confidence. Someone wants to end your confidence due to jealousy and envy. And I get here, you've gone through a major transformation that has given you strength and courage. A struggle made you feel bigger. Someone does not like your power. Someone does not like this change in you. You have grown. You believe in yourself totally, and don't want to desire you that they are fake with what they have to offer. So I'm going to leave it there. I don't know who this is for, but it's for somebody out there on their path. I feel the conclusion here is that you are going to have these people or this person at arm's length, and you're not going to be as be that rock to them as you used to be. I'm going to leave it there. Okay. Thank you for watching. If you'd like your own personal reading, my email is in the description box at the bottom. And thank you for watching and sending all my love to you. And bye for now. Bye bye.